Hello guys, this is HappyAsianVA, and this is a not so happy video. I'm gonna try to keep it as positive as possible, and I'm not gonna cry or anything, but I want this to be more serious, because first of all, I'm trying to widen the variety of videos that I have on my channel, and I'm also trying to upload more, so I feel like this is gonna help out a lot of people, or at least I hope so. If not, I tried, gave it my best shot, but hey, I guess it didn't work. But this is an issue that is just a huge problem in anything. I'm specifically focusing on voice acting and singing, but this is for anything. And it's also unscripted, so I apologize if I move around a lot. I do a lot of left and rights and whatnot. But I ran into this twice just yesterday. Not to mention the amount of times I ran into it in my almost 4 years of voice acting, and the amount of times I ran into it myself. And that is getting discouraged by haters and bad critiques and whatnot. It can really affect someone. It could really push them to depression even. Because lots of people take voice acting and singing seriously. They want this to be the career. I know I want voice acting to be my career. Not to say I want to make a living off of it, because I cannot do that. Voice acting does not pay a lot. But I do want to do it for a career. But there's some people who take it so seriously, it might as well be another anime. And I'm just going, okay, well, if that helps you get better, then go for it, yeah. Some people get like really, they get over into it. But I guess at the same time, it's not over into it. This is just their passion. They really like it. So whatever helps them get better. But anyway, just yesterday, one of my friends got a comment saying that he just wasn't good. Like, he was the worst performance in the thing. In my opinion, he wasn't. I don't think I can't really say who was the worst, because they were all good. But this just comes from like people, this is mainly like for the fan dubbing part, where people are like, you sound nothing like the original, and really they need to understand that in fan dubs it's your own interpretation rather than you trying to impersonate someone, because directors don't want impressions, they want talent. Just saying. But unless you're an amateur one who literally says, I want a Shaun for Goku. It's like, okay, well, why not just upload the video? Anyway, I'm drifting off course, but don't like let those hate comments, like the ones that just say you suck, let those help you get better. Do not let them push you to stop doing what you love doing. Now, if you're not having fun doing it, then of course stop, because you shouldn't be forced to do something that you don't enjoy doing. Like me, I enjoy doing voice acting, I enjoy singing, I enjoy audio engineering, even though I'm not necessarily an audio engineer yet, but I am getting better at it, and I'm slowly growing into one. I enjoy doing all this stuff, so no matter what anyone says, I'm gonna keep doing it. Heck, there are directors that one of my directors even keeps on telling me, like, you are not a good singer, you know who you are. And he's like one of my closest friends. And I need that, because I need to get better. I still have a problem with staying on tune. I've been singing for maybe two to 3 years now. And I'm still, like, I've gotten better. I'm getting better at staying on tune. And I'm getting better at singing in general and voice acting. I'm getting better at all of this, but I'm still not good at singing, and I'm not great at voice acting. I want to say I'm good at voice acting because I feel like I am. I feel like I have grown a lot. I actually want to do a comparison video of before and now, because there are still, even though I deleted them from 252, HappyAsian 252, there are still my first Fandubs up on YouTube, because I made a channel way back, Shaun's Fandubs. I'll link it below so you guys can see how much I've improved. They are awful. They are awful Fandubs, but it also shows how much I've grown within the last almost 4 years. Voice acting is just something that you can't get worse at. You can only get better. You can perform worse in certain projects, but I don't think you can actually get worse at voice acting. You'll just stay the same, or you'll grow. And you need to let yourself grow. And in order to grow, you're gonna need to go through the ugly parts. It's kind of similar to life. As you grow older, you're gonna go through some weird changes. I'm talking about puberty here. And it's gonna be ugly. and people are gonna make fun of you for it. That's the thing with voice acting. You gotta grow and get better, and people are gonna make fun of you for it. People are gonna make fun of you for voice acting, whether it's the fact that you are voice acting or it's the fact that you're doing bad voice acting. You just got to get better. Yesterday I was in a call and we were watching a comic drama, and most of the cast was great except for one role where we were just like, they just completely sucked. Now, I didn't comment on it, but at the same time, when we were talking about this and I said that, I felt pretty bad the moment I said it. But I didn't say anything about me feeling bad because I didn't want to be like a weirdo in the Skype call. But the main reason why is because when I said it, I felt like they could hear me, in a sense. They know that they were pretty bad in this dub. But the fact is, that's how they were, but they need to get better. I'm not going to tell them to stop. I'm telling them to get better. When it comes to mic quality, you have a bad mic, get a better mic. Strive to get more money to get a better mic. When it comes to talent, just keep practicing, get better. There are just multiple aspects that you just need to get better at, and you're gonna keep growing. Professional voice actors, there are some who are not satisfied with where they are. They want to get better too. They still go to workshops and they still practice. They still work on getting better because I don't think they're ever 100% satisfied with their voice acting. They're probably satisfied with it maybe like 80%, but you're never going to reach the top. You're never going to be the best. You're just going to get better. And heck, I know dub haters agree with me whenever they say professional voice actors are not the best, or they're not. Some of them even don't think they're good. Dub haters will agree with them. Other voice actors may probably agree with them. But most of the time that's their opinion. Other times it's the truth that they are not that good, but they need to get better. I'm not here to discourage people to not voice act. If you want to voice act, do it. If you want to sing, do it. If you want to be an audio engineer, do it. If you want to do anything, and if you think you'll have fun doing it, do it. There's another issue of auditioning for roles. There is actually one person in specific in my mind who thinks this. He sits there thinking that, what's the point in me auditioning if I'm not even gonna get the role? And that is the worst mentality to have as a voice actor. Or anything, as anything. If there's people better than me, why should I bother doing it? Do it so that you can see where you are. Because there's a chance you could still get the role. There's a chance that you can be better than everyone according to that director. That director may like you more than the popular person of that character. Heck, if there's someone who's better than me at Ray, if I don't get the role of Ray, I will be happy that there is someone who is actually better than me. Because lately, I've been seeing some bad Rays, and I'm really happy that I got the role for Ray in StarPost Productions. But if there is someone who is better than me, let them have it. I want people to grow. I want people to grow a lot. However, I have gotten roles over other people whenever they're the more popular one, heck, for the visual novel that I ended up leaving anyway because I was a bad person, I got the role over over other people who are way more popular than me. They have 10,000s of subscribers, and here I am not just now, but hitting over 1,000 subscribers. At this rate, I'm getting close to 1,500 pretty soon by maybe the end of 3 weeks. And I'm getting psyched that I'm growing so much, but anyway, that's not the point. There is a chance that you can still get casted over someone else. You just gotta try. Just keep trying. And if you don't get it, you beg that director for critique so you can grow and get better so you can get the next role. You just gotta keep going. If you want to get into voice acting professionally, and I know this from asking other professional voice actors, they have been rejected a million times. The odds of you getting a role is very minimal. Unless you've had past experience with other stuff and they're all notice in a lot of anime for English dub or even cartoons and stuff, you'll hear the same voice actors a lot. especially in anime. I'm not sure if cartoons was the best comparison, but anime, you'll hear like just a few years, like 2 years ago, Bryce Papenbrook, he got 4 main roles in 1 year. It was ridiculous. I guess it's like the best word for me to explain it, but yeah, it was ridiculous. He was, and people were just like, well, that's kind of lame, because some of them see them as Bryce Papenbrook is not good. But the thing is, like lots of people were like, oh, I think someone else would be suited for that role. But the fact is, the directors thought he was the best, and they thought they'd work with him the best. Directors are, I have no idea where I'm going with this. The point is, audition for everything. Audition for everything you want to. Do not get discouraged by who's auditioning. Do not get discouraged by how big the project looks. When I auditioned for Heartbeat, there were maybe over 700 people who auditioned, and I got the main role. The fact is, I got it. I didn't stick with it because I had my own issues to deal with, but I got it. That's the fact of it all. And I'm happy for that. It lets me know that I was better than who knows how many people who auditioned for that role. At least according to that director. Now, there are probably other directors that probably would think otherwise, but that director said I was the best out of all of them. And that really made me feel good. Just recently, my friend Erzak, who is now a professional voice actor, he voiced extras in Kill la Kill, and he's voicing in so many other stuff right now for Bang Zoom. He listened to my voice acting challenge thing. He listened to my Kamehameha, and he told me that he can't do that. It made me feel great to hear from a professional that I was better than him at something voice acting related. It made me feel great. When there were people talking to me about StarPost Productions' Chaotix quest, lots of people were telling me, I had no idea you were Beauregard. That's amazing. Like, they didn't know until the credits. And that made me feel great because it lets me know that I have a range. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie, there was some pitching. There was some audio work. They did pitch me down a little bit. But I still hear me with it. Other people apparently didn't, and that makes me feel great. And my brother told me he didn't know I was Ray. There was no pitching with that. That was just me. And he had no idea I was Ray until he watched the credits. And that just makes me feel great. I showed my Kamehameha to my youth pastor, and I thought that was a legitimate thing. That made me feel great. I talked to someone at my college. She saw my Big Hero 6 fandub, showed it to her mom, and her mom thought it was the actual thing. And that will make anyone feel great. And if you watch my videos from Shaun's Fandubs, which again, I am linking down in the description. If you watch my videos, you'll see how much I've grown, which means you can grow too. I'm not just sitting here like tooting my own horn, trying to like tell you guys that I am just this great voice actor who will always grow and you guys won't. No, you guys can grow just as much as me. I'm just some other ordinary dude. Now, granted, lots of people may disagree because I get pretty crazy in Skype calls and other times I'm mellow, but I am just another dude. There's nothing special about me. I don't have some superpower in my throat that makes me like get better. I'm not like a Saiyan who like every time I get damaged, I get stronger. No, I am actually just a regular dude who gets better at voice acting because I am striving to get better. Same with singing and audio engineering. So if I can grow, you can too. So now this is the end of my video. I hope this helps out a lot of people. I'm sorry that it's really long, but I just wanted to help people. I feel like now that I have over 1,000 subscribers, I can actually reach out to a lot of people, and I want to help them get better. And I hope this really does help. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Later.